Hello all and welcome to another episode of the Tips Tech Tools video series. And I have been sharing recently tips on how to optimize your LinkedIn profile. I'm Virginia Katsibi and I'm certified translator, business mentor for translators. The best results I have achieved so far for my mentees is to help them to increase their views to their LinkedIn profiles from their desired clients by 2000% more views in a few days. So I hope that by following those tips, you will be able to have such results. If you would like a more personalized approach, you can book a free call with me through the link that you will find in the description box and in the comments. And of course, I'm sharing also links with several different free resources in the description box as well. So today's topic, actually the first one is how to become verified member. I would definitely suggest you so as to have the verified click button next to your name. The second one was how to add your work experience or your company name next to your full name on your profile homepage, as you see here on my screen. The next video was on how to create your company page and connect with your work experience. The next one on how 3 tips to optimize your LinkedIn page so you will be able to attract more clients coming to your profile. And today I decided to talk about 2 features that you see here in the upper right part of my screen, how to add and translate your profile in several different languages, which I think for us as translators is really important, especially for our clients, they speak a different language. I would suggest you to follow this step to adjust your profile in several different languages, because that way LinkedIn algorithm understands, okay, who is your client. And if your client has also their profile in that specific language, like French or Japanese or whatever, is the language of your clients, then you have more chances that your profile will end up in their home screen of the results when they're looking for someone like you. And also it's a chance for us to show our, let's say, linguistic skills. And the second today hack, because those 2 are very short, that's why I added them in one video. It's going to be very short, I promise, less than 5 minutes ideally, is how to adjust your URL link, as you see here on the right part of my screen, public profile and URL, with your last name. And don't forget that LinkedIn algorithm and LinkedIn search engine is connected with Google search engine. So when you Google your name, your LinkedIn profile will rank the results in the first page of Google. So you get high chances of getting your LinkedIn profile with your full name, and also it's more professional. So let's start with the first one, which is actually how to create a public profile and a URL here. And as you see, mine is linkedin.com/in/Virginia Katsibi, and you can do the same. So if your URL is not adjusted, you can see here also on the browser link, okay, that's adjusted. You can say you can add it on your LinkedIn profile and so on. Okay, so let's start by clicking here, the edit button. You need to go to me, view profile. You end up on your profile page. You click here on the right upper part of your screen, which says public profile and URL. You click edit. Let me know if you can see here that I'm redirected. Okay, perfect. So you can see where I'm redirected to another page. And you click here, edit URL, and you can add here how you would like. Okay, I would suggest you to custom your URL. Okay, it says that it must contain 3 to 100 letters or numbers. Do not use spaces, symbols, or special characters. I would suggest you to have your full name if you would like to be found by this. If you have a brand name, I would suggest you to do that with your company page. Okay, not here your profile. So your profile ideally I would suggest you to have your full name. Then you click save, and that's it. You have. Here, actually, you can see your public profile settings, as I showed you the last time. But this one is here. Let's go back to the homepage. So I showed you how you can adjust your URL link so as to be remembered, to be able to look more professional when you add it on pages on your CV, for example, and also to connect with your name. And I think also it plays a role with as a keyword, and also with to be found from search engines, but definitely looks more professional. Instead of having just numbers that people don't remember, it's also easier to be found. Then about profile and languages, most of you ask me how you can add as a default language English in case you don't have it. If you think that your clients or your audience are English speaking, but your first language or your default language is a different one, you can go here. As you see here, I clicked here on profile language, the edit button. And you can choose the primary profile language in case you have two. So for example, in my case, I have English and Greek, and my primary profile language is English. If I would like to change that, I would need to go here to click Greek and then go and save. I don't want, because I think that my biggest audience, they understand English, including Greek citizens and Greek clients. That's why I choose English. So you need to choose the primary profile language based on what's your audience language. So if your clients and your audience on LinkedIn, in majority, they speak English, so choose English. If it's a different language, then choose a different language that you think that your audience speaks and understands, and also you will be able to be found. The magical thing here is that you can add as many languages as you want from this drop-down menu. I think 25 languages. The unsupported one are those, the rest ones, but from the supported ones are all of this here in the drop-down menu. They are 25 languages. You click here one language that you would like. Let's say in my case, I would like to be French, and you will be redirected here. So you need to start your French profile with your name and headline in French, of course, or in the language that you would like to choose. And also it shows you how it's the current one, so you get an idea of what you need to translate. Great for us opportunity to showcase our multi-linguistic skills, let's say here, and also to be found by our clients. You can also choose to make that here yes or no as a primary language. I would suggest, I would select here no. You can add more than one language on your profile to make finding you easier. And as says here from LinkedIn, we will match viewers' language to your available language profile. If there is no match, your default profile will be shown. I think that's pretty interesting. And to answer the most common question I get asked, if I can have two profiles in two different languages, no, you can only have one profile per language, but that means it's your one profile. When you switch your primary language profile, empty sections will be filled using the previous primary language. So you cannot have different profiles, but you can have the same profile in different languages. I hope that I have answered your question. Actually, it's illegal, okay, to have more than one profiles on LinkedIn, especially if you would like to be verified. So one profile in several different languages if you would like to be found by your clients. I hope that you find that helpful. If you would like a personalized approach or a totally complimentary review of your slides and your profile on LinkedIn by me, use the link in the comments to book a free call with me. See you online. Bye-bye for now.